Well, good morning from Central California. We have a very spring-like day, sunny, but not hot, so that's nice. And I'm here to share a snippet roll with you that I've made for Rachel. And so here it is. So it's one of the smaller ones because she wanted to use the little spools that had a little bit more character than the bigger spools. So it's only about 1.75 inches wide. And I was gonna get the length, but I don't know if it matters. And I can't find the thing, so it's pretty long. Anyway, so here we go. So first of all, I'm gonna send Rachel some more different things you can tie on here instead. And like I said before, it's just tied with a regular old, shoe knot, not the whole knot, but just a little, so it's easy to get off. But this is some of the fabric I use. This is a Sanderson fabric, and I used it on the back as well. And yeah, I'm gonna have to, I always forget my name. Oh man, okay. So I gotta do that. Apparently I'm not quite done. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here we go. And it was nice doing this for her because I was kind of in contact with her most of the time I was making it, so I could ask her questions, what kind of things she liked better. So this button we chose, and it's a beautiful, this is just a gorgeous hand-carved, beautiful shell button, or not shell, a pearl button. So these pearls, and I'm not an expert, but if you search the Mississippi River pearls, stuff like that, you'll find some interesting information about it. And apparently it was a big business around late 1800s up through the 1960s. And then of course, I don't see how they could keep making this stuff, because most of the stuff that's out you can find on Etsy or whatever under the mother of pearl buttons are like from stock that people have from factories and things. So I don't even know how because they used it, they said, one place I read said it was some mollusk or something from the Mississippi River, and I can't believe they didn't deplete everything. Maybe that's why they don't make them. I don't know, but they're so gorgeous. This one has so many beautiful colors in it. There's a little flashes of pink. There's some really pretty, what do you call that stuff? Really pretty tan, or, like ecru type color, just really pretty. So this one we chose. And so let's see if I got it going the right way. I don't, so I'll go this way. So I decided to just use the same fabric, but like I said, I'm gonna give you some other options so she can change it out, or you can change your own thing if you want. So I just kind of went to town on hers, and I think I could have kept going, but she kept saying it's taking you forever, just, so okay, I quit. But I did all kinds of things. This is the first time I've ever done colonial knots. I usually do French knots, so those are there. A friend gave me this Christmas some old stuff from her mom that was Battenberg lace and stuff, so I cut some of that out to put on here, as the accent. So there's flowers and stuff came off of that. Oh, I found these buttons. Aren't these the most amazing thing? They're beautiful diamond shaped pearl buttons, just gorgeous, gorgeous. I did quite a few. I think there's some hexies here, but I put, instead of a third one, I put a little round one. This is, I think if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see this, because I did this. I put a picture of this up, and it was, I think it might have even been a scrap from Rachel. I'm not sure. One of the bundles I bought, and had, has a leaf on there, and I just embroidered over the leaf. It turned out super cute, I think. These buttons, aren't these so cute? These are, I thought they looked like a cute little garden of, pink blossoms. And they're also pearl, but they're cat size. So when you move it, this little thing here in the middle, yeah, it moves along with it. They're just pretty. I don't like to usually use shanks because it creates bulk, because they have shanks on them, but they were just so pretty. So there's that. There's lots of things around it, like some other lace up here that was an edge of something. I don't know what. Now this I know came from Rachel, this part. It's one of these border pieces that she gave me in one of the bundles. And so I just incorporated here because it had the blue flower. I thought she would like that. And then I just sewed around the stitching that was already there. And then these are all pearls, made it look like a little button forest again. I didn't put my bird on here. I just didn't have space. But look how cute. This is my very favorite flower. I went back and bought a bunch of those. So I'm going to put a few of those in the box too, Rachel. And these are blue because she wanted blue. She likes blues. And so these are blue dyed buttons. And this is one of these ones that just have the hole here. And I liked how the dyeing looked on it. So this looks dirty, but it's not. I use an ecru color thread, really beautiful. It was my favorite thread I think I have, a perlé sort of thread. And then these were white, so that's why they look the way they do. It's not dirty. I washed it, so it's fine. So then just lots of like random stitches. It's hard to show it all. This, I think, also came in one of her things. It was a bigger piece, but I didn't really like how, I like the stitching, but it looks so modern-y or Art Deco-y or something compared to everything else. So I just kind of just left a little bit of it and covered some of it up. So look how pretty. This is the first time I ever tried to do this. I really wanted to add this button. This is what you call a vegetable button. If you search on Etsy, it's called a vegetable button, and it's made from the T-A-G-U-A nut. Taga, I don't know, nut. And I guess they're hand carved and stuff, but I really loved how they looked and feel. And I think I bought all of them. I haven't found any more that look like this. So they have plenty of buttons. If you search that, T-A-G-U-A nut vegetable button, they call it, from, I think, it might have been the 1900s or late 1800s. And so I decided to do this to add something to it. So, because I really like, I can't remember if I gave you one of these in one of the other journal you bought for me, but I only have like 2 of these left now. This is the 3rd one I had. But they're a beautiful, I can't find them anywhere. I don't know if they still make them or if it was an old one, but it was a, I forget what it was called. I was looking for coilless safety pins once a long time ago, and then I came upon these, and they're super old, and they're etched on. I don't know. See a little bit of that right there. Like, but they're beautifully etched. So I thought, I want to just attach this here. So I attached this guy here, just like this. It can come off if it's too bulky, if you want to put it on something else. But I want to use that button. I want to use that safety pin. So that's what happened. And then just pretty fabrics and bits and pieces of other things like this. Just so pretty. And this I know came from you, Rachel, because I've been hoarding this. And I went ahead and put it on here. I'm going to make my house, I want to make a cottage for me, because I gave my other Christmas one away at Christmas time to a friend. And so I want to make one for me, and I want to use some of this. So, but I put this on here. It's so pretty. And then I just backed it with the Sanderson fabric. So I think she will love it. I'm going to ask her if she wants this to be put up before or after she gets it. This was part of a hanky that I just re-embroidered all over it. So I'm really happy with it. I think I could have went on forever doing colonial knots all in here, but I know it was taking me weeks, so I thought I'd get it off to her. But I really enjoyed doing this. So it will be coming your way, and I'll have the listing up soon, Rachel, for you. And I hope you enjoyed this movie. And guys, I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. I have so much going on and so much I have to do, end of the year stuff. I have one journal. I've been working on this journal for a friend of mine for 2 years, and I just haven't got to it. I want to get it done and get it to her. So I'm pretty close to getting it done. But yeah, so that's there. I have another one of these rolls I'm committed to make, and but my room, I have to pick my room up. I know you don't care. Anyway, so I'm happy with this. I didn't really do a lot of stitching in here because I really like these flowers. I was going to stitch on them, but then I thought, I was getting low, and I thought, well, I'll just put a couple, like this flower here. I did a couple little white stitches there and added this. So, you know, I suppose I could have did this too, but I didn't. I let it go. Let it go. So, Rachel, I hope you love this, and I had a really enjoyment making it. I'm thinking, I didn't measure it, but I'm thinking it's probably about a foot. This is probably about a foot, probably. So it's probably close to 3 feet long. I'm not sure. And I don't know what that is in Italy talk. I don't know what it is in meters or whatever, but so I could have cut it, made it shorter, but she said she didn't mind it overflowing. So there we go. So thank you, everybody, and I'll talk to you soon. And I want to get back in the swing of things. I just have so much. I feel overwhelmed by all the end of the year stuff. Here in America, we have to do all this stuff. We have to do all the tax stuff. Plus, I volunteer at the church, so I have to do a lot of their compilations for their end of the year stuff. And so I'm just sort of spread thin. Plus, my room needs a big cleaning. I can barely walk in it. So anyway, Happy New Year, you guys. Love everybody. See you soon. Bye. Bye. I never know if I should go like this, like, I don't know. So bye.